Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Kirby and the Rainbow Curse. Today we're starting on Kirby's Submarine Torpedo time. The first torpedo level. If you couldn't tell that by the title, I really don't feel like it was necessary me to reiterate the fact that this is a torpedo level. But yes. The torpedo controls I actually like a lot. I think they work well in Kirby's favor. Heck, they're probably one of my favorite vehicle, things in the game, actually. I mean, we've only seen the two, to be fair, but you'll see what the third one is, and it's kind of not so good. I mean, it's not horrible, but as I said, we'll get into that later. And oh my gosh, another animal buddy! Wowee! We're submarine now! Yeah. So basically how the submarine functions is, we guide Kirby with the flags, and we're perpetually shooting those 3 torpedoes. You can't turn them off, and we can actually aim and curve them to make the bullets go wherever they want to go. And we got another tutorial. Yeah, it's pretty simple. So you can't shoot faster than 3 at a time. And yeah, that's kind of how you arc them. It's pretty cool. I like that. You know, obviously this game, they could have just bound, you know, the shooting to a button. But that would have made it more difficult for you to draw. And you're going to see, yeah, we need the guidance of the rainbow to take the torpedoes where they need to go. Keep wanting to call them bullets, but bullets can't really go underwater unless it's a really strong gun, which I guess at the end of the day, isn't that what a torpedo is anyways? Maybe. Either way though. I'm having a great day, guys. A little bit on the tired side. We ran out of oranges and I need to eat some more, I guess. That's like my go-to strategy. It's like, man, I need some energy. But I don't really drink a lot of caffeine. I feel like I'm pretty old, not gonna lie. I'm like 21. It's like I still don't drink coffee or caffeine at all. Like very rarely I'll drink coffee, and I think it's time. See, I want to say maybe it's time that I do, you know, drink caffeine, but at the same time, there's a lot of health issues associated with that type of beverage, and honestly, I never even liked the taste of it. You think coffee's just bean soup? I know I've probably said like a million times. Actually, I don't know if I've said it on here, but I always tell my friends that coffee is literally bean soup. Think about it before you drink it. Yeah. I don't know. I like my coffee with like a bunch of sugar when I do drink it. So it's probably not a good idea. Yeah. Because when you get all sugary and then you get all really burned out. And that's no good. I want to get these things over here. We'll just do that by shooting backwards. Yeah. It's a little harder to shoot backwards, but it's still manageable. And if we got the thing is, we gotta run up, haha, yeah. Now let's try and shoot down so we don't have to deal with these fish guys. Why would a fish ever need eye goggles? They never would. Oh my gosh, I got hit. Turds, but luckily there's some cherries. And I don't know if I mentioned it yet, but the things I thought were like little things of ink, they're actually just like milk deposits. But no, like little canisters of milk. Yeah. Gallons, I guess. Or, no, I guess a carton would make. It's a glass thing, and I don't really know what to call that. And oh my gosh, there's a bunch of these bottles. What is this? Legends of Zelda? Of the Hidden Temple? Ha ha ha. Anyways. So yeah, it's level not too fast-paced. That's one thing I could say about this game. That, you know, it doesn't have to be super fast-paced to be a good game, and luckily we have the super bullet, which is very, very slow, which means it's very easy to get to where you want to go, but not all that exciting. The super torpedo kind of boring, at least in my opinion. Oh no, we got these shark enemies, but they're too strong. Oh, never mind. Just shoot them on the underbellies or above or behind. Just not in the face, and you can take them down. They are really well designed, though. It's kind of funny. I didn't even know there's a shark enemy in the last episode. We were talking about sharks all the time. It's kind of funny. Yeah. I haven't really spoiled myself too much in this game. I've kind of just, you know, been playing a little bit ahead, figuring out where, you know, the treasures are at, then coming back and recording the episode, which I think, you know, keeps the videos very fresh, because this isn't a game that's been out for like ever and I've memorized purely, and you know, gameplay may be sort of bad, but you're getting my fresh opinions on it, which I think is always kind of cool, because, you know, I will admit we've played some games on this channel that I might have been a little nostalgic for. Man, looking at you, Pokemon Stadium. But no, I still like Pokemon Stadium, but I'm not trying to say it's a perfect Pokemon game, that's for sure, but yeah, people like seeing it, so I did it. And yeah, that's how you get that second treasure chest. I will say one thing about the submarine levels that is very nice. I like the fact that getting all the treasure chests is relatively easy, because they're in the submarine and you're not really moving too fast. You have a lot of opportunities to see the treasure chest coming immediately. And, oh my gosh, all the stars! Oh my goodness! There's so many of them! Look at that! Wow! Yeah! Okay, so you stop. Oh man. And yeah, this is the creepiest thing. The fishes just materialize out of like the clay in the ground. It's so weird. Yeah. I have a story about clay, but I don't know if it was clay or not. Huh. I don't think it was. So you know what? It is irrelevant. We will move on. But does anyone remember Claykken? I thought that was very funny because he had a name that was Clay. And I was unaware that was an actual name. And now I know. Now it's not nearly as funny because, you know, it's actually a pretty common name depending on where you come from. And yeah. 3 treasure chests down. I don't even understand how that one's supposed to be hard. Like, the fishes are just so easy. And I really got... See, okay. This is me in Kirby Let's Plays. I'll call half the enemies, like Gordos, Brontoberts, all the right names. But some enemies, I just flat out refuse to call them the right thing. I don't know why. I don't know why I do that. And then again, there's some enemies like this where it's like I haven't even seen, you know, the figurine data for. It's like, bro, I ain't gonna know their names because they're brand new enemies, which I know is still kind of not acceptable. It's kind of just dumb to call them fish. But at the end of the day, it's just a Let's Play. It's not like I'm writing a turn paper or anything, so I guess it's not a big deal. And yeah. What you guys have been up to? So, lately, I have been, outside of playing, you know, Kirby at the moment, which I'm playing on screen, obviously. I've been playing a lot of Smash Brothers, actually, and really trying to get back into it. I just remembered, it's kind of funny, the figurines actually really wanted me to start collecting some more trophies in Smash. But the thing about that is, I have no idea how many there even are. Like, I was looking on the internet, and there's such a, like... There's so many different sources, like, oh, there's 3,704. It's like, okay, it's not what the other website said, and it's like, it's like hard to track them all down, which I guess is kind of fun and kind of not fun. Anyways, we have to, that is not going to reach, crud. We have to draw a line straight to this button, and then get to the treasure chest. Yeah, that's the last treasure of this area. Pretty easy to get. See, I like ones like that, where it's, you know, I can do it on my first try. I don't like coming into the room a million times just to get one treasure chest. Kind of a bummer. Yeah, especially because the chest might not even be that interesting of like a figurine if you think of it. I don't know. But yeah, I've been lately doing that. Not really too much. I'm still trying to focus a lot on school at the moment. We're almost done though, guys. Luckily, I get out May 1st, and you better believe I'm counting down those days. Heck, I'm just counting down to spring break at the moment. Can't wait, guys. It's gonna be awesome. Hope you get a lot of videos out, and hope maybe do something a little special. I won't hit too much to that because, you know, I can't make any promises. Yeah, I always hated that. It's like, you promise? It's like, I don't know. Shut up. Oh crap, we got these guys. Ew. Another really good remix. Actually, no, it's just the one guy. All right, gotcha. So basically, there's really nothing left for us to use our Super Torpedo Tackle attack on, so you better believe I'm just going to start shooting it at this guy. And his minions. Does a lot of damage. It's pretty cool. But yeah, not really too difficult of a area. Whoa, he just flat was like, nah, not today, man. Not today. Yeah, today. Today is the day you will fall to Submarine Kirby and his awesome one-directional shooting. Yeah, anyways. That's pretty much the end of the 3rd level. So now all I think we have to do is fight the boss? Is that right? Yeah, I think we do. Crap, I wanna go down. So I'm pretty sure there's a secret. You can get more stars. Got it. Okay, good. I know I'm constantly like, Kirby, but it is literally all my fault. Because if you actually do draw... Like, here's the tendency that I always have. It's like, I always just draw a line way too fast and way too inaccurate. So... This game lets you take it a little easy, you know? Kirby only goes so fast, and yes, we got the 50 stars. Nice. I'm not sure if the golden medal actually matters at all in anything in this game, but hey, picking all of them up that I can on the first try, it's like, why not? Who cares? Anyways, let's open up our chests. Ooh, we got some Kirby Superstar music, a jumbo figurine, not so big figurine. Oh, sweet, we got the shark dude. And little Krabby Wabby. So not a lot of music that time, but hey, that's fine. Let's actually check out our figurines. I haven't showed the boss ones off yet. They're really, really cool. We got Hooplagon. Claycia turned some ancient blueprints in order to sculpt this new enemy. She even used clay to give it an old feel. But don't tell Hooplagon that. That's really funny. We got Wispy Woods and stuff. It's pretty awesome. An apple a day keeps the dogs away, but I don't think the same can be said for bombs. Yeah, kind of interesting that, you know, Wispy Woods didn't really use apples. But yeah, here's all our figures so far. We're working on getting them all, but it's gonna take you pretty much the whole game. But anyways, we're ready to get to it if we want to collect them all. So let's head to the next level, which will be the final level for this world. The boss level. Ooh, the Clayken's lair. Claykken. He returns. No, not really. But this boss, really, really cool. I like it a lot. And oh my. That's some Metroid Prime music coming in here, man. A little bit. Maybe not. Am I the only person that hears that? Probably. Anyways. So the rough part of this is you have to keep going down, but you're gonna run out of rainbow. So it's like, well, we better put some of these rainbow canisters here, I reckon. And they did, which is very nice of them. And you could destroy some more of those sharks to get more stars before entering the boss fight. But I'm making a video, and I'm kind of lazy. Even though I said at the beginning of the episode, I was feeling very, very proactive, but I know that was in fact a ruse by Claykken. The Clay Kraken, get it? And basically, he puts his tentacles in a hole, and then they come into the foreground and try and attack us. But they're very easy. Oh my gosh. Go. Go. Okay. I swear this guy's really, really easy. I don't know what's wrong with it. I'd say he's honestly easier than Hooplagon. Like, Hooplagon, actually kind of hard if you don't understand, you know, the hitboxes of him. Which, I mean, they make it very obvious. And no, I want the stars! Okay, we can get at the stars and damage the boss at the same time. Wowee, and we are constantly destroying his tentacles. How he has more than 8, I have no idea. But maybe there's some sea creatures out there. I mean, think about how large the sea is, man. Will we ever find all the organisms that lie under it? No. Probably, maybe. I don't know. Either way, though. Let's pick up some milk. Ew, I'm not sure I'd like to drink milk underwater. That'd probably be disgusting. But hey, whatever. Let's ram into these tentacles, try and destroy them. And that one apparently caused a chain reaction and damaged both of them. And now he's like, alright, I've had enough of this. And he will drill into the hole and just fight us straight up. What a boss. I really like his design. He's just like, it's just like a pirate Kraken thing. I think a pirate theme on everything is really, really cool. Then again, I have the mind of a 7-year-old, so who knows? No offense to any of you 7-year-olds out there. Okay, now we want to ram into him. It's going to do a decent amount of damage, but he's not going to stay around for long because he's way smarter than that. And you could use the Star Tackle. It honestly only speeds up the process. Not really required at all. As long as you don't hit his little, like, poop blob things. As long as you don't actually get hit by the slowest moving drill ever created, you should be fine. This boss is extremely simple. Yay, we got the last hit, and I was really afraid we weren't. And the boss fight would go on for just that much longer. But yeah, the Claykken was destroyed. Can't say I didn't see that coming. Yeah. Either way, though, that's pretty much gonna do it. I think doing half a world every episode seems to be working so far, so I think I'll keep that rhythm up for the whole Let's Play. So we'll get done with it, you know, at a moderate pace. And yeah, we got, I think, all the figurines. We only messed up. No, we got them all. Yeah. Anyways, the Blue Sky Palace is the next world in Kirby Rainbow Curse. So join me in the next episode where we fly high across the skies in the next world. See you guys then.